Okay, so when it gets created, you should see something similar to what I have up on the screen. The white area, of course, is the actual page area. This pink or purple line that you're seeing around here is the margin. So this for me is about 1/2 inches. If you were following along with that, yours is also going to be about 1/2 inch. Then we've got our bleed section, and I must have typed in something incorrectly because this is a really wide bleed. It actually should be a lot thinner than this, but that's okay. I'm just going to leave it as is. And then, of course, this blue line is representing the slug area. So from the top of the page to here is all slug area. And that's where I put in my notes in regards to that example of the coupon that we're referring to. Now, if I scroll down, I get into page 2 and 3, and you'll see that they're connected or side by side. This is what we refer to as the facing pages. If I scroll down even further, I now see page 4. So the default of InDesign documents is to set it up or be set up like a book, newsletter, etc. So I typically have my front page or page 1. I have an interior spread, which in this case is 2 and 3. And then, of course, my last page, or what is normally my back cover, giving my 4 pages. In most cases, the one panel that you're going to be using quite consistently is this Pages panel. So over here on the list of names that you probably see, you want to locate the one that says Pages. And I'm going to actually grab that tab and drag it away from that panel, which now creates what's called a floating panel, which means I can now click and drag and move it around. The reason this Pages panel is going to be one of the most common panels that you're going to use is for a couple of reasons. One, it's broken down into 2 sections. This top section refers to your master pages, which are basically like little templates in the current document. And then underneath this horizontal or dividing line here is the actual page thumbnails of the document itself. So here's our page 1, page 2, page 3, and then of course our last page. Now before I get much further into that, I'm going to go up here to the top right hand corner of that panel, and I'm going to click on the button that looks like some horizontal lines, and this is my menu button.